All right, we in Orlando right now for the One Piece Bandai Card Fest and One Piece Nationals, and we just got news that IShowSpeed is going to be making a guest appearance here. So I know a lot of y'all are tapped out of the Twitter community, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pull up the tweet here for reference. That way y'all can see it. And a lot of people are gonna have negative reactions to this, but me personally, I feel like I'm extremely excited for this. I think that the IC could bring to the game, like would be very very nice. And we already know he's a huge One Piece fan, right? Like you go to his YouTube, yeah, you can see on his icon he has the Luffy thing. He even had a room that went viral, right? Like he had this, he had like this One Piece room with like the Luffy hand sticking out and all of that. Like he's definitely a huge One Piece fan. So I think that out of like a lot of people they could have tapped in with, maybe like potential like content creators, actors, this, that, and the third. Like he was definitely one of the right people for the job, right? Because we know that he's a very big One Piece fan, and he's one of the biggest content creators right now, right? Like I think his presence in the game, like y'all might call this glaze, I mean this is glaze, but I think it genuinely does add longevity to the game, just by showing like just showing the game like that to an audience of a whole new people who probably don't even know the One Piece card game exists. And whether it's like from a playing perspective or a collector perspective, I think it just means a lot for the longevity of the game. And even just the fact that Bandai is willing to reach out to a content creator like this that they know is like one of the biggest content creators right now, but they're also like really tapped into One Piece and stuff like that. That also says a lot about what Bandai is potentially willing to do for this game. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'd be questioning it at times. I'm like, yo, like with some like the tournaments and some of the decisions I've been seeing, I'm like, yo, is Bandai really locked in? But you know, I at least I see stuff like this, and even though it's not something that's like directly something for the game. Yo. And even if they're not doing something that's like directly for the game, like they're not like updating tournaments or making a simulator yet, which you know they might in the future. Hopefully they do in the future. Even if it's not something like that they just did here, I do think that the fact that they were willing to reach out and collaborate with him for this event is pretty huge. So yeah, I just wanted to update y'all because I know like not everybody be tapped into Twitter and stuff like that. Y'all might say I'm glazing. Maybe I am, but personally I'm excited. We'll see what happens. We'll see what this does for the game. I know even at Worlds last year, because I went to Worlds just, you know, cheer on Jonas and stuff last year. Like we already know that Otis tapped into the game at Worlds last year. McKenny was there, or he was the Zoro actor from the One Piece live action. Yeah, he was there too, and he was like tapped into the game. I know he was talking to Jackson and Jonas about Zoro and stuff like that. Like, hey, like people tapped into the game now, and now we got IShowSpeed putting up to nationals too. I know we even have Moist Critical, right? He was just talking about playing the One Piece card game as well. So I'm excited to see like what all these potential heads could bring to like to the eyes of the game, and maybe seeing more people tap in. But yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.